And I am your host, Jason Reese. You know, we do it all at Good Morning Batavia: wardrobe, hair, photography, videography. We do it all here. This is a one-man operation. I wish more people would join me, but hey, I can't force no one. I seen Mary Del Plato on earlier. Thanks for tuning in, Mary. Mary was a communication major at Genesee Community College. She still has that communications major in her, just like I do. Hey, last night we had a pretty good windstorm here in Batavia, New York. You know, I live at 400 Towers, the apartment complex on East Main Street, and we had a generator. So I was okay. I watched the Notre Dame game, then I watched the Golden State Warriors, so I wasn't really interrupted. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people were interrupted who don't have a generator or weren't prepared for the strong winds Mother Nature provided. Mother Nature flat out let us know last night who's really in charge of this planet. It's not the United States. It's not Russia. It's not China. It's her. She has more force than bombs, guns, and everything else combined, as we found out last night at the a flick of a switch, actually. And I believe those were the same exact winds that caused the tornadoes down in the Midwest earlier in the night, down in Kentucky and Illinois and places like that. Check this out. There was a path from a tornado that was over 200 miles long. That is absolutely incredible. I would have never thought I would have heard anything like that. And sorry, anti-global warmer enthusiasts. I think you're wrong this time. I think global warming has a lot to do with it. It was 60 some degrees in Western New York yesterday, and when you combine that warm air with what's supposed to be colder atmosphere, you're going to get those high winds. Actually, yesterday was a spring day in Western New York, here in Batavia, New York. So I think, first of all, I don't think we're going to have measurable snow by the end of December, which I will be shocked about. Without measurable snow going into January, it's going to cause for a very interesting rest of the spring, winter and spring, because we all know winter is on December 21st, and usually we have a couple of feet of snow by then. So still early in the early. Let's see, we're going into the 13th, a little more than 2 weeks to go, and we're gonna find out by the end of December, which is on a Saturday. Looks like we have two full weeks to go before it's January. Could you imagine if there's no snow um by January 1st, 2022? That would be something to see, which we might see, by the way, here in Batavia, New York. Now, I was watching the news last night. Up in Rochester, it was snowing. They had quite a bit of snow too. The lady was on she was on the beach. I think she was in Charlotte Beach, maybe Charlotte or something, and she was covering the lake, the waves from the lake, and it was snowing, and it looked like they had some measurable snow up there in Monroe County. So even within a few miles, weather can change dramatically from county to county. Now, just below us, if I'm correct, let's see, was Wyoming County. One of those counties didn't get anything. They didn't get the winds, they didn't get the snow, and that's just how it works. But last night in Batavia, we had the high winds, got a little rain, but we did not get the snow because it wasn't actually cold enough to produce snow, measurable snow, or maybe even snow flurries. So that's what took place last night. And like I said, here at 400 Towers, that Friday morning, we had an announcement from the executive director saying we are going to be testing the generators, and you're going to see flickering, and that's what happened. The generators must have kicked on, and we didn't lose any power here, basically. But Dollar General and Subway and those and that over there lost power, so we were pretty fortunate to. At least I can't speak for everyone else. I'm very fortunate to live here at 400 Towers in Batavia, New York. So we're going to head over to the monitor in a few seconds, and there's the calendar of events taking place for Jason Reese Media. Tuesday, I have a appointment with Rite Aid to get my booster shot. Thursday, there's a board of directors meeting here at Batavia Housing Authority. Friday, I'm paying my June rent. Yeah, that's right. June of 2020. I'm going to be broke for 2 weeks, but I feel with the mask mandate taking place on Monday, I might want to get prepared just in case they shut us down again. Saturday, I have off. Sunday, I have off. Then we go through the week of through here. I think we have a Christmas party there. We have that day off, and I have that day off, and I have that day off. So we have a pretty good stretch of events taking place for Jason Reese coming up, heading toward the end of December. Trying to get my original drawings down, speakers, lighting, drum kit, amplifiers. That's a big stage. Those are some little musicians. Anyway, let's head over to the monitor, checking out what's happening here. We're going to look at the um, Yahoo Fantasy. Let's do something quickly here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Testing. There it is. And we have our microphone back on. We haven't used this. Yeah, we haven't used it in a while. Turn it down a little. There we go, right there. We're going to turn this down, turn this up, and let's see what else we have here. Turn it down a little. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we're getting ready for the upcoming holiday season here at Jason Reese Media. There's a live look at east side of Batavia. There's my mannequin we're going to start working with in 2022. A lot more arts and crafts coming up in 2022. I'm going to put out a notice. I'm getting ready to start a band. Anyone's welcome. Men, women, I prefer you to be over 50 years old. Have a good. It's not going to be a very serious band, but you should know how to tune your instrument, know where your notes are. Um, might have if you can't sing, you can't sing, but you can make up for it in other areas. Now, I plan on playing guitar and doing backing vocals. I'm looking for someone to write some songs. We need at least 8 originals, and we're going to do a mixture of cover songs, electric and acoustic. So if you're interested in joining a band, let me know, and I will put the details out on my Good Morning Batavia Facebook page. And we're going to switch over to the monitor quickly. And that's what we have going on there. Let's see here. Oh, there you go. Good Morning Batavia's live. And there it is, I believe. Jackpot. Way to go, Jason Reese. And there we are. We're off by a few seconds. So we're going to switch over to Yahoo Fantasy. Make my picks for today. I'm taking Tom. Sorry. Josh Allen, you're a good quarterback and all, but I got to go with Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he looks like he's ready to go to the Super Bowl again. Running backs, I'm sorry, Buffalo, but your running game is absolutely pathetic. I don't know. I don't know. I can't pick no one for Buffalo for a running game. They just don't. They just don't have it right now. Let's see. Nick Chubb's pretty good, so we'll take Nick Chubb. He's got to run good against Baltimore. We have Cardell Patterson. He's supposed to be the up and coming running back, but just like most running backs in the NFL, they're pretty inconsistent. I was thinking about O.J. Simpson the other day. I think it was in December of '73 when O.J. Simpson ran for his 2000, 2001, and 2003 yard. He was averaging 198 yards a game that season, so you don't see too much like that. Tom Brady needs someone to throw to, so Chris Goodwin, yeah, he looks like the player to Tom Brady can throw to. We're also going to pick Rob Gronkowski. Now, on the other side of things, Stephon Diggs isn't looking a quarter like he should be looking. That was the dumbest thing the Bills did when they bought in, I can't think of his name from Denver, Emmanuel Sanders. You got rid of everything they built up the year before to bring in another wide receiver. That was just stupid when they needed a running back or someone who can stop the run. But the Buffalo Bills really haven't been the same since Jim Kelly left. They don't have the football mentality is what we're looking for in Western New York. But we'll see. There's still 5 games to go, and maybe Josh Allen can get it together. Today would be a good day for it, by the way. National television audience, and we'll see what happens. So I'm looking for another wide receiver. I'm looking for a mark that goes up. Right now, you're not seeing too many. The NFL, and I'm not sure what's going on in that league. So we're going to try this guy here. Carcraft. His numbers are going up. Okay, we need one more wide receiver. Let's see here. Day after night. We'll go with Kenny Stills. New Orleans. Nah, he's not even doing it. Where's Cole Beasley? He should be having a good season, but he's not. The entire Bills wide receiver core has just gone backwards. And I am really disappointed. Emmanuel Sanders only at 8.7. Cole Beasley 7.6. These guys were in. Cole Beasley was in double digits last year. So we're not really sure what happened, but that's what happens, I guess, when you make bad choices. And the Buffalo Bills certainly made a bad choice there. Instead of getting a running back, they got a wide receiver. They didn't even get a defensive person, which we need someone to stop the run, which the Bills seem to have another hard time doing lately. So let's look for Rob Gronkowski for a tight end. You know he wants to get a touchdown against the Buffalo Bills. And his numbers are going up also. So when you see the little thing here going up, right there, that means the players are moving forward. Too many of the Buffalo Bills are going the wrong way. Look at Dawson Knox going downhill. Only a 6-0. Just terrible. I don't know. That's just me though. You're not a football player. Yeah, no kidding. But I know how to play fantasy sports pretty good. So right now we're looking at 2 players for $20 each. So right now let me find a flex player. Day after night. Let's go with Antonio Gibson. And we have $15 for a defense. I cannot pick the Buffalo Bills defense. They're not gonna cut it. So we'll go with the Kansas City Chiefs for $13. All right. Let's see if we can submit. And it doesn't again. But that's the lineup I got picked for going into fantasy football right now for this week. I'm not sure what happened to this. I need a new browser. Basically, I need a new I need a new computer. So we're gonna get Tom Brady, Nick Chubb, Cardell Patterson, Chris Goodwin, Crackcraft, Hunter Renfro, Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Gibson, and the Kansas City Chiefs defense for um, um, Yahoo Fantasy. Let's go over to Facebook quickly, see what we got going on here. Look at Jason Reese. It just took place. All righty here. Let's go over here. It's 10:17 a.m. You're watching Good Morning Batavia, and I'm your host, Jason Reese. Day after night, she's with me. We are getting ready to clean up my browser here. Not enough people are participating in Batavia, New York. Batavia, New York is not a very social media community. So I'm going to move forward and try to spread my wings a little. I'm not going to. The sun's neighbor hides secrets that could help astronomers learn more about our place in the galaxy. I think there's more to our galaxy than we're given credit for. We're so small, we possibly can't see everything. And I find it hard to believe that we're the only living creatures out there. I think the heat is hiding things, not the darkness, just the heat. They're not getting. We get the heat, and they're not. So what we're gonna do here is keep going. 12 hours ago, the Don't Look Back LP Inner Gatefold. That's when they were Boston, when they're at the top of the charts. Love that band. One of those guys is supposed to be coming to Batavia, not the original singer, Brad Delp, because he passed away, but Rob Carlo or something like that. He's supposed to be coming to Batavia if we're able to have concerts at Batavia Downs. Oh, look at this. Solo learn. I like that. You learn Java. I had that, but it takes up so much space. I can't put it on everything. But this looks pretty fun, so I might look into this. And come on. And let's go down a little further. Super Earths are real, and they could be an even better place for life than Earth. Yeah, right. Sure. Get up there. There's no water. And who knows what would happen. And let's keep going down here. Paula Verdi, the devil wouldn't be attacking you so hard if there wasn't something valuable inside you. Thieves don't break into empty houses. Yeah. Sometimes I guess that's okay. Thieves will break in anywhere. Think about it that way. Not forcing you, just taking away everything until you consent. Whatever. I believe Maya fits the Jeopardy holds her person. That's so stupid. That is just dumb. They're so childish with that stuff. But that's me. What else we got here? Keith Brakenberry. We were lucky last night. We only lost power for 2 hours, but I had a lot of anxiety listening to that wind howl. My prayers are with the people in Kentucky because they weren't so lucky. I wish my family didn't live in Alabama because they're right in the tornado zone. I worry about them all the time. Well, Alabama didn't get it, but it was Kentucky, Illinois, and that area, Midwest. Oh, here we go. On this day in 1964, Rudolph, 6 days ago. Well, see, the further you go down, the further back you go in um, Facebook. This is my friend Chris Glow when he was a little child. I seen his mom the other day. Very nice person. And his uncle the other day also. Rock on Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent is great. Love him. Even his political views I can handle. It's trippy, but scientists were able to crunch numbers that prove to be true. Scientists do a lot for mankind. Golden Age of Hollywood. SpaceX, was that yesterday? No, Blue Origin was yesterday. Michael Strahan, Good Morning America, Fox, NFL on Fox, and what else does Michael Strahan do? NFL on Fox, Good Morning America, and former New York Giants went up to space yesterday. We'll probably be hearing about that on um, uh, NFL on Fox today. And a couple other things here. What we got here? Out for a late night pizza. I actually got the hot barbecue fingers. Is that Dominic Savone? Looks like I'm right there. It is. I can tell by his hair. Yep. So let's keep going here on Facebook. Marilyn Monroe. Oh, looking pretty. Life in the universe could have existed much sooner. I believe that. Lee Preston, Facebook friend of mine. Met her last year at Salvation Army. There's Boston. I love doing this. You know, when you have no time to kill and not much to do, just come up with a Facebook. Just scroll Facebook. In uncertain times, choosing virtual for your next event is a solid bet. Make the call, add live streaming, and start planning. Yeah, not everyone makes $57,000 at all in 22 minutes. No, it don't happen. Breaking: at least 49 people were killed and nearly 5 dozen injured after a cargo truck filled with people believed to be Central American immigrants rolled over and crashed into a pedestrian bridge in southern Mexico. You know, people trying to get away from them third world countries and come to the United States. That's the chances they got to take. 2,000-year-old Thracian Charlotte with horse skeletons found in the village of Bulgaria in 2008. Wow. Something stopped them pretty fast. And they just left them in the street. Another thing I'm seeing stupid. People are going, let's go Brandon, and they think Joe Biden's actually doing a bad job. Wow. Economy is as good as it was when Trump was in office, and he's doing a bad job. Oh well. That's just the direction the country's gone in. Some of the country has gone in. There's Starlink. I'm going to look into getting that unofficial Starlink group. Hopefully they'll get it here in Batavia. Download sheet music. Let's see here. Okay, all right. Boston and where's oh, lost it. But that's what's going on today on Facebook. Essentially, the way I describe it, it's a 2D tool. It is designed to do a lot of things after Effects does, but it's still more like Cinema 4D, where you can create procedural systems, and it's really cool. It's really fun to play with. Might have to look into that Calvary app. And that's what's going on today on Good Morning Batavia at 12/10/27. Let's run over to the window quickly before I say goodbye. Day after night. And we're looking live. Oh, here comes those clouds I was afraid of. Hopefully they'll be gone later on. Still got a little wind, as you can tell. If you look down there, a little wind from last night. It's supposed to be gone by 1 o'clock p.m. But the power is on. So we have blue skies, cloudy skies, and you're looking at Dollar General parking lot. One of the things about a lot of storms, after the storm, there's always blue sky sometimes, if it's not a long lasting storm. And if you look up, the clouds are moving at a nice little pace there, and they are heading northeast. So the wind is coming from the southwest and is traveling northeast. Look at the forms of the clouds. The forms of the clouds actually tell a story, but I'm not really sure how to describe it. Now, if you look at the top of the clouds, it's white, and the bottom of the cloud is darker. So that means the sun is way up there, and the bottom is not getting the sunlight. You can see it in all the clouds over there. See it there, see it there, see it there, see it there, and you can see it there. So that's what's happening here in Batavia, New York. I have to go later on and get some more beer and watch the Bills. Hopefully, they can come up with a win. Hopefully, they can put away that debacle they had the other night in Highmark Stadium and can come up with a win. But it's going to be tough because Tampa is playing some good football right now. And that's it for Good Morning Batavia for right now. Thank you for the three people who joined in. I am going ready to call it, and let's see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. And Good Morning Batavia is written, produced, directed, engineered, and marketed by myself, Jason Reese, for Jason Reese Media. Contact me at 585-201-2022 and or jasondreese15 at gmail.com. As I said earlier, next week I will be getting my booster shot on Tuesday. Friday I will be at Batavia Downs Gaming, and Saturday I will be here cleaning my room, getting ready for the holiday season. Join me if you can. Look for Jason D. Reese at Haps TV and subscribe. And subscribe for my site on YouTube also. It's 10:30 a.m. I'm Jason Reese for Good Morning Batavia. Have a good morning, Batavia. Good morning, Batavia, Batavia, New York, and I will see you later this week. Goodbye.